Hey guys, I thought I would pop on and show you what I made yesterday with this little box set of the animals of Farthing Wood that I picked up in my most recent op shop haul. This was my little idea that I had, so I wanted to share it with you. It didn't take long at all. It only took me half a day. I already had the idea in my head, so I just basically went for it and did it. So if you didn't see my op shop haul, these are the little books. They're kind of hard pages, hard cardboard pages, so it's really hard to do any kind of junk journaling type thing with them. So I got this complete set. I thought I'd start off with this one called Farthing Wood Homes, but yeah, as you can see, there's so many different other themes of the book that you can also do journals on, or this applies to any book really, but yeah, this is what I've done. So basically I just used a Stanley knife and cut all of the pages off, and then I filed down the edges to make them smooth. You could paint the edges. I thought of doing that, or putting some gesso or even some ribbon on them to hide the exposed cardboard, but I couldn't really be bothered doing that, and yeah, that doesn't really bother me anyway, so I just left them blank. But it's easy enough to alter that if you'd like. And then you've got this ring binder that clips through the hole that I've punched, and then I've just added some ribbon as well to give it some decoration. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a little mini journal and it still has the complete story intact. So I cut these papers down to size and then just decorated them and popped them in the journal. So this has got some seam binding, it's been tea dyed, and it's got a sticker stamp and also some trim with pom-poms on it. And I've also Distress Oxide inked the back page of this one. Most of them have Distress or Distress Oxide ink on them. And on this one I just did some collaging for some tea dyed paper and some stamping and popped on a sentiment, so many smiles. This one has a little bit of threads up the top and a bit of fabric back here with a picture of a mole. And that's got some collaging on it as well with more tea dyed paper, all different types. And this is one of my favourite pages. It says Teeth and Claws. It's just backed on a piece of paper with leaves throughout it. And then it's also got some eyelash trim and some pom-pom trim on the bottom of it. And this one has a tiny little tag attached to it with some threads, another stamp, some music paper. And I've stamped a feather on the side there and then placed some tea dyed paper for some journaling. And I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on this, but I just lightly stamped the back with some trees and then did a bit of distress spray, and then I also put in gold a little bird stamp, but then I had to punch a hole through that anyway, so you can't really notice it that well. And then this page I just used a rub on of a flower and then popped on some lace and some jelly print paper on the top, and then I felt it was missing something, so I just added a bird. Like, in doubt, if you're ever in doubt, just add a bird, and it seems to enhance the page, I think anyway. This is one of my favorite pages as well. It's just a basic tea dyed and distress stained plain paper at the back, or grid paper, and then just a collaged bunch of flowers in a basket. And this I've just made a little door so you can open it up, and there's a little badger in there and a mushroom. And I've put Make It Snappy because Weasel was waiting on Badger to come out, so that's why it says Make It Snappy. So this was one of my least favorite pages, so I tried to dress it up as much as I could. It didn't really turn out that good. I Distressed Oxide the back, and then I also used some paper towel and dabbed some gold paint on it. But yeah, it was kind of boring looking, so I tried to dress it up a little bit with the tag and the bird. And it doesn't look too bad now, I don't think. This page is also another one I really like. It says Stay Curious, just some Distress Oxide, some cheesecloth and a Tim Holtz rose. And this, I made a little pocket out of it. It's got some Distress Oxide spray at the back and some fabric and a little fox. And then yeah, that's just a little pocket. And this is some journaling space with some fabric on the back there. And the last page, I dabbed some Distress Oxide spray on the back, which is what those dots are, and it turned blue. And it's got a little fox with some cheesecloth and some images over here. And that was the last page. So yeah, as I said, really quick little album. I think it would look really nice in a set if all of these were done as well, but you would need quite a few ideas to make them look interesting and different. Otherwise, you could use the same format as this and just make other mini books out of it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching that. It just gives you a bit of an idea of how you can use up these hard-paged books. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was really fun to make and really quick, and it's gotten me back into the crafty mood. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye.